Craig Strong here with Lensbaby. I'm the co-founder and chief creative officer, and today we're going to talk about Spark 2.0. The Spark 1.0 came out in 2012. It is a flexible body lens with a fixed aperture at f5.6, has one spot of focus, gradual blur as you move away from that spot, and by tilting, you're actually moving your sweet spot around. It's like a dance when you get to learn the Spark. It's one of my favorite lenses, and we've updated it to the Spark 2.0. The Spark 2.0 is available in all of our mounts, not just Canon and Nikon, and it has the Optic Swap optic, the Sweet 50 in it. So when you buy it, it comes with the Sweet 50, and that has apertures from f2.5, which is a tiny little sweet spot, to f22, which is a huge sweet spot. And it has that spontaneous focus. So now it's available for mirrorless, which allows you to have an electronic viewfinder, which is amazing, especially at the dark apertures, to be able to really nail your focus. You can see right here, as I focus, I'm moving my sweet spot around by tilting the lens. With the Spark 2.0, you may need to turn on Fire Without Lens in your camera's menu settings. Most cameras, when used with the Lensbaby, will work great in aperture priority mode. It doesn't know what the exposure is as far as your aperture goes, so the reading won't look as if you had an autofocus lens on there, but it will read the amount of light coming through the lens and set the exposure accordingly. Use your exposure compensation as necessary if it's a little too bright or a little too dark, but generally aperture priority mode is a great option with any Lensbaby. Flexible camera lenses like the Spark 2.0 focus like no other camera lens. You squeeze to focus and you tilt on the fly, so it's a very spontaneous process, almost a dance of focus. If I squeeze straight back, the center of my image will come into sharp focus, and then if I tilt, I can move that sweet spot around my frame. I like to squeeze all the way back. Nothing will be in sharp focus, but it tells my fingers that the lens is straight, and when I relax and let straight out, I can expect focus in the center of my image. Only after I've found center focus do I start to tilt, and then that will move my sweet spot around. Finding it in the center is a lot easier because my eyes can nail exactly what's going on without having to worry about too much tilt. Shooting video footage with the Spark 2.0 is a really spontaneous process where you're focusing, you're in and out of focus, you're moving your sweet spot around, and it can create a very unique feel for your video footage. For more information and inspiration, follow us on social media at Lensbaby USA.